Hello guys, it's MusicTechnician here, and I'm here doing this for the very first time. I am going to show you a little plugin tutorial. Now, I've been quite interested in servers and plugins and things, and I've looked for a few different plugins that I quite enjoy, and I might try and build a little server for some friends to play on. But I thought I'd do a little tutorial on a nice little plugin that I found. So it's called the Minigames plugin. I'll put a link in the description to where you can download it on the Bucket Dev page. So all you need to do is go into your plugins file, paste the jar file in, and then go back and run your server. As you can see, you'll go through all the bits here. Which might take a while actually, because I've kind of deleted the world for this, so it's going to generate a whole new world. So here we go, 4, 7, 12, 19. It's getting there slowly. There we go. Once it's all loaded, it will load the plugin. You see it creates a bunch of folders here. One's plugin metrics, you don't need to worry about that. That just means it kind of collects information about the plugin and how it's been used. It's got an updater. There's the configuration there for the file, and that's the jar for kind of it automatically updates and I think downloads. Yeah, it automatically checks and I think it downloads updates. But this is the main config, which we'll get to a little bit later. But first, let's jump onto the server, and I'll see you in a moment. So I've just spawned in my new server, and there's a pack of wolves here, yay! But the first thing you want to do is, I think we'll go up onto this hill here, nice little hill. And the first thing you'll need to do is build a bit of a lobby. So I'll just build a very sort of crude lobby here. Just go across some. And this is where you can have your signs describing how you join and leave games, which is, if I grab a few signs, so it's to join the party, and then to leave the party. Oh. So this just describes to people how to join and leave the MinigamesParty. Sorry. Because I don't think there's any signs integrated yet. So here we go. And the next thing you need to do is you need to set this as your lobby. So let me just to do this, you need to type mp set lobby, and there we go. That saved your main lobby. Now the next thing you want to do, if you're going to do this on the same world, I recommend moving quite far away from your lobby. If you're planning to do this kind of on a bigger scale, I'd say definitely use multiverse. If you've got multiverse, do this in a different world, just because it kind of overwrites the land. It's a little bit like setting blocks. But what you do now is you go mp setup, and it will literally set everything up for you. So I'll let this do its magic, and I'll see you in a bit, guys. So once it's finished, you shall have, if I just fly up, you shall have a number of platforms like this. Now the next important thing to do is go over and find, there's one mini game that needs a little bit of extra setting up. Let me just find where it is. If things load. Getting a bit of lag as well as things are loading. I think it's because I'm trying to record at the same time. Here it is. Here we go. This is called the jump and run minigame. If you come over here, you will see there'll be a sign saying, now go build a nice jump and run. And the idea is you start on that platform over there and you end on this platform over here. Now if you've played on this sort of plugin on I think it's on, I can't remember which server it's on now, but you start from this end and they have sort of tubes of different things you have to jump as you go over. This one, I think we are just going to go nice and simple for now. Just for demonstration purposes, we'll do that. And we'll just do that all the way to the end. Like so. And in fact, we'll leave a little jump at the end there. That'll do. So now this is all set up, you can destroy this sign. Chink. And then all you have to do is type mp join and you will start the first game. So this one is called color. Oh, okay. That one was called color match. I kind of lagged out, I think, and lost. But you have to kind of stand on the corresponding wall to the color that you get in your inventory. This is spleef. Of course, when you're playing with a few friends, you try and make them fall down. If you have a look in the little scoreboard on the right, it tells you how many seconds are left, and I think it's got who's winning the round. I think that's what that is. This one's minefield. This one's extremely annoying for me. You get a minute and you've got to try and get to the end, but as soon as you touch a pressure plate, you're teleported back to the beginning. So this one's not the best one for me. Oh no. And I'm not too sure. I think the pressure plates change round from time to time. I don't think they always stay in the configuration that they are. I think they occasionally change. No. Let's go for that gap. This one. Oh no! Didn't touch that. But you only get 60 seconds to try and get to the end. I think if no one gets to the end, it's the person that's closest to the end. Either that or the person that's lost the least points. I think that's what that is on the right there. But as you see, if you fall off as well, you get teleported to the beginning. Obviously, all these different arenas, you can build up around the sides and make them look pretty and things like that. Aha, here's the jump and run game. So you have to get to the end. As you can see in the little chat, it says you are now playing jump and run. Jump to the finish. So we shall do that. If you fall off the side, you get teleported straight back to the start again. So we'll run all the way to the end. Run and jump, or jump and run. And yay, we got to the end. So it says it's got that we got there first on the scoreboard. We've got 33 seconds left, 32. All the names for the different little mini games are configurable so that when they come up in the chat you can change what they're called. All the spawn locations for the games are configurable, all the spectator locations as well, for like the spleef and things like that. The default is set up there, but you can kind of customize where that's set. I think the end location is customizable as well. I'm not too sure. There we go. And you'll see in the right, you've got my bard's not loading here. You'll see in the scoreboard you get credits as well. These credits can be spent in game. This is disintegration. You've probably seen this before. If it's still going, 5-4. There we go. So these will eventually disintegrate and run out. you'll see by default in the scoreboard you get credits for sort of in between games. It will tell you how many credits you've got. This is Last Archer Standing. Obviously I'm not playing with anyone because I've got no friends, but there we go. We'll get this cow instead, and that one over there. Missed. This one over here. But this one is just like a battle royale with arrows. The credits you can spend in the shop. If you go /shop, I believe it is. Maybe not. /MP shop. Nope, that's not the way to do it. Let's have a quick look. It is MP shop, but it's obviously just my computer glitching out at the moment. So there's 8 seconds of this left. Again, you can customize this arena, make it look nice and you know, fun to play on and things like that. So this game should end now, and we should be on. Oh, this one's cool. This one's Sheep Frenzy. You've got to shear as many sheep as you can within the time limit, which is a minute. I think it's a minute per game. And I think the person with the most wool at the end wins. Apparently some of these sheep explode as well. I haven't witnessed any exploding sheep myself. But as you see, they then disappear, which is quite cool. And as you see, that was one spawning just then. If we stand back, you might see some more spawning there. There we go. I think this is in place of, on the Mineplex one, that's the server it's on the Mineplex MinigamesParty, you have to kill mobs. I think this is kind of the difference between the two. So there we go, we've got 3 seconds left, and there we are. Next round in 30 seconds. So that then teleports us to the lobby. We've played all those rounds. Unless you type MP leave, you will automatically start playing the next round, but we don't want to do that for now. We're going to go MP leave. There we go, and it teleports us to the lobby. Here we are. It says in the scoreboard we've got 73 credits. So if we go MP shop, will it let us now? No, it won't let us still. But you can get different things in the shop, like you can get a jump boost for the colour match, you can get grenades for the spleef. I think there's going to be more things added into that soon. This is very much, I think, a work in progress. There's a few bugs to iron out. There's a few things that need to be added, maybe some more customization options, you know, being able to maybe change the times of the colour match. Let me just go in creative before the zombie gets me. Yeah, and maybe like with the timer, putting it into the experience bar instead. Just little things, you know, but otherwise it's a very, very cool plugin, and I recommend you download it and have a play with it because it's very, very cool. So I hope you've been alright with my plugin review so far. I'm going to show you a little bit in the config now, just to show you a little bit of what it's like. So the config for MinigamesParty. You can customize rewards. You can use an economy to have money rewards. Otherwise the winner will get credits, which I see it saved in the config. They're saved right at the bottom here. So it's quite intensive because it will save everything in the config there. So auto updating true, so it'll automatically update to the latest version. Minimum players, you can change that. Game on join false. What this means is if you put it in, I'm not sure if it's if you put it in a new world or whether you put it in a separate server. I think it's server. So it's Bungie integration. If you put it into a different server, as soon as you join that server, you shall be automatically in the game. You can set the different amount of reward there for the economy. You can even reward using items. You can change the different items there, maximum amount of items you can win and the minimum amount. And also this is what I meant about customizing the spawns for the different places. So color match, it tells you which world it's in, tells you the location it's in. That's where you spawn when you join the little mini game of color match. This shows you the lobby. This is the spectator lobby, which is about 30 blocks higher. And this is the lobby. So that's back to here. So if you wanted to leave during color match, you can leave to a different lobby, and that's got it for all these different mini games here. So that's been my little plugin tutorial / review of the MinigamesParty plugin. As I said, link will be in the description. I do recommend you kind of give this a go, especially if you like sort of mini games, because these are like mini games. It's a mini game of mini games. so it's technically like mini gameception, you know, you got mini games within a mini game. I hope you kept up with all that. But anyway guys, I've been Music Technician, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.